organize a containment response.
Hello. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be showcasing how powerful the AK74 is.
Check your ammo.
At the very start of the video, before I started talking, I had the exact loadout that we were running in this video. I hope that you guys enjoy it. If you do, leave a like, comment, help with the algorithm, and consider subscribing. I've got a link to my Discord and my Twitch in my channel. If you would like to come join the community, talk about zombies, play a little bit of games, that would be great. As you can see, obviously on round one, it's way too easy. I'm gonna go ahead and flip ahead a few rounds because these low rounds are just me getting set up. There's nothing really too crazy weapon-wise here. I'll check back in with you guys here in a few rounds. I know I said in the recording that I was going to skip ahead a few rounds, but I figured I would leave these low rounds in while I'm in spawn room just because they go by pretty quick. Might as well just leave them in instead of cutting out too much of the content. So you'll have to ignore the little controller disabled in the top right hand. I was trying to play with the controller before I decided to make this recording, but my controller's been acting up a lot lately, so I went back to mouse and key and it decided to make its presence still known for a little bit. It'll go away. And also, for some reason, my HUD keeps changing itself, and when I go to look at what round it is, I have to go back and change it back to the classic loadout that I like. It keeps putting itself back to the default for some reason. I'm not too sure why it does that. The reason you keep seeing me pause right here is I'm just trying to get that controller notification out of the top right hand part of my screen.
Double points. Bonus points.
Welcome back to the end of round 10. We have Juggernog, Stamina Up, Speed Cola, Pack a Punch. I got my free blue rarity from the church side Easter egg, and we got Pack a Punch. I'm gonna be training here in this little cemetery a good bit for these early rounds anyway. It's one of my favorite places to train in the early rounds because you've got a bunch of quick spawns. Take out this mangler. We have enough now to get epic rarity on our gun, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. I'm actually gonna skip ahead a second. I'll meet you back here in a second. We're back. Just started round 11. I came down here so we can get us some quick revive, and then I'll go back up to the cemetery. Towards the end of this round, we should have enough salvage to go ahead and get napalm burst as well, because obviously we're going to want that for increased damage to the manglers and the abomination.
That's Dr. Moline.
Bug round,
Joined the
perfect,
physics team last year. Nice enough
perfect
guy.
little excuse to run back up to our area. Here we are back in our little training area, at least until the abomination shows up. Then we're gonna have to do some redirecting of our route until he's dead, and then we'll come back.
Max ammo.
Go ahead and flip the round while we go for napalm burst. Okay. We had some bad routing there, but that's okay. We brought Frost Blast for a little bit of fun and a safety measure. That way we're not using something too overpowered like Aether Shroud. Just for a little bit of fun. If you guys have been watching any of my videos, I appreciate you, but you also know that I've been growing quite fond of Frost Blast. It's just something fun to use, a nice little alternative. We got an abomination, so we're gonna go ahead and get out of this little tight space here. I'm just gonna go down to where Speed Cola's at. Take care of some of these zombies before we deal with the abomination. As you can see, we're still just melting everything. That was not ideal.
Bonus point. Double point.
Big damage on the abomination.
Choppers available for exfil.
The reason I decided to showcase the AK74 is because I haven't really used it since the very start of Season 2, when the game first came out and we had the major mangler spam. This is the gun I used to train to round 100 on Liberty Falls, so I figured it'd be a nice little revisiting of both the gun and the map that I got to round 100 training with it on. We're gonna go ahead and grab double pack, not that we really need the damage bump. Got us a nice little bug round here. We're gonna cut ahead a few rounds to when I get set up with the Wonder Fizz, get some extra perks and some extra stuff going. We're back at the end of round 25, have legendary rarity on our AK, as well as all of our perks minus melee macchiato, because we're not melee in anything. And I'm just gonna train here inside of the church until I'm able to get my triple pack. Or maybe not. Abomination likes to show up and ruin the plan. It's okay, we'll just go right down here this time. As you can see, the AK is having no problem keeping up. Awesome, Abomination is down. Collect up our salvage here. I'm not positive why I'm collecting salvage, we don't need it anymore.
Alpha team, exfil window closed.
Go ahead and pick up some ammo. Knowing my luck, next round is going to be bug round now. Mangler knocked all my zombies down, caused a little bit of a pileup. That's okay though. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here because I'm getting overwhelmed for some reason. Having really poor pathing. But that's okay, that happens sometimes. get our triple pack of punch.
Max ammo. Tear them to pieces. Max ammo.
We'll probably just hang out in this little street for a little while. I've noticed I've been having a little bit of an issue with my probiotic and hardened plates here lately. I've been playing with turtle shell a lot recently, and I've gotten used to lining up all my hits to be taken from my quote-unquote zombie shield, and I've been losing my armor so fast now that I'm getting hit from everywhere and my plates don't last as long. But that's okay. Just gotta retrain our brain. It helps if you don't make very poor decisions like me when you're training.
Bonus points.
Let me know in the comment section what your favorite weapons are. Do you like the AK? Have you used the AK? Do you prefer a different bullet gun? I'm normally a shotgun player, which means this is completely out of my normal wheelhouse, but that's okay. Sometimes we like to change things up a little bit, do stuff for fun. That mangler's down. Now we can get a little bit of distance and start melting the horde.
Max armor.
This place has a lot of room to move around, makes it pretty nice.
If you need to tap out, exfil heal is ready to go.
To reduce the size of the video, I'm going to skip ahead till round 40. Show you guys how the gun's holding up when we're in another 10 round bracket. Welcome back for round 40. So now that we're 10 rounds higher, the zombie's health is a little bit more increased. Was not looking to see an abomination this round, but that's alright. As you can see, the AK is still holding up. That AK is still just demolishing the zombies.
Bonus points.
The route that you see me training now is what I used when I did go to 100 the first time. Looks like we need to make a trip to an ammo box. Just like that, we're right back in the fight. Now that we're at the end of the round, we can deal with this abomination. As you can see, we're still putting in a lot of work on the elite. Look at that, full armored zombie round 40.
Exfil is available, Alpha Team.
Just decimated. Now we slow down because dead wire stopped my horde. Get them all grouped back up. Make short work of that mangler. Take care of some of these zombies. Go ahead and pick up my max armor. As you can see, still just annihilating the horde. Such a good gun.
Exfil bird retagged. Doorbell.
Nice little choke point for the zombies to run through. Speaking of nice little choke points, as you can see, the AK is not struggling to keep up at all with these round 41 zombies. Just bullying this last mangler for the fun of it. Alright, as you can see, we're still holding up just fine. I will see you guys on round 55, aka health cap zombies. After that, they'll have the same health regardless if it's round 55 or round 999. Show you guys that, and then we'll hit a quick exfil out of here. Welcome back on round 55. We had to save and quit and come back in because round 55 was going to be a vermin round, and that's not a very good way to demonstrate the power of the AK to you guys, is it? So we are now at health cap.
Perfect. Keep wasting those little shitballs.
And as you can see, we are still just shredding the horde.
Whatever the hell just popped out of that door.
This thing is such a good gun. It's holding up extremely well. Got an abomination, so I'm gonna get to show you its elite damage. Now, of course, is it as overpowered as it was earlier? No, we're at health cap, but that's okay. I know this insta-kill kinda will cheapen a little bit of the experience, but honestly, I don't even care. I just want that abomination out the way. I can show you its damage on everything else. Beautiful. We needed that for that risky play on some abomination damage. I think we just killed the abomination. Yes, we did. Perfect. Back to our regular scheduled programming. Get a nice little group build up here. Just shredding the horde. Might as well grab some ammo while we're here. Yes, we had to buy ammo, but that's okay. Any weapon on health cap, you're bound to have to buy ammo. Another abomination? Great. Well, there's one head gone. Two heads gone. Perfect. Too many zombies got in the way, but that's alright. He's almost dead. I think we killed him through that horde. Yes, we did. Beautiful. So as you can see, we're still just shredding through everything. Get a little group build up again. Mangler's gonna cause them all to fall over. Alright. Got a little free decoy with brain rot. The sound of the armor breaking and their head popping is just so satisfying. Look at that. Light work. Think I ran a little too quick. Got them all respawning again. Take out this mangler. And just like that, round 55 complete. That is the power of the AK against round 100 zombies, because at this point, their health doesn't change. Now we go hit this quick, easy little exfil. We've been sitting on a mutant injection this whole time to just really speed up this process, because, well, we've already demonstrated the power of the weapon, right? So let me know down in the comment section, if you've been sleeping on this weapon, what do you think? You willing to give it a try now, or you still got other weapons that you prefer as your bullet guns? Let me know what your all's favorite bullet gun is. Honestly, I don't fully know what mine is, but the AK is very solid, because mostly I just use shotguns, but I really wanted to showcase the power of this weapon to you guys. Like I said, this is the weapon I got to round 100 on in the very early days of this game on this map, so I wanted to revisit it and just kind of showcase its power now that we've got double tap and other perks in the game that really help out with the damage now. Thank you for tuning in. Again, if you liked it, leave me a thumbs up, leave a comment answering some of my questions down, or just say a hot dog if you just enjoyed the video. I don't know. Consider subscribing, and there's a link to my Twitch and Discord in my channel if you would like to hop over and talk, chit chat a little bit, talk zombies, maybe play some matches with me. Just let me know. I'd be more than happy to talk to y'all.